This is Smart Mark Riley's final thoughts on Apex Wrestling.
Okay, we just last Saturday we had an Apex show in South Williamsport. It was called a Susquehanna Showdown.
Yeah, no, I can't remember that name.
Yeah, well, we like to alliterate. First it was March Mayhem, then it
Yeah.
became Susquehanna Showdown.
Yeah.
I guess because there's so
Yeah.
so many parallels between Apex Wrestling and a national basketball tournament. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly people would have gotten confused, but first we got to give a big shout out to Biggs for letting us do it.
Yeah, thanks,
Big.
Biggs.
Hype pieces, promos, help out a little bit with that. Hopefully we brought in a few more viewers and a few more tickets. We also give me a credit for scrambling the way he did with the with the wrestlers who showed up and didn't show up. Still, really, it's a really good card. I mean, a lot of those. A couple of things like I think didn't work, but like I said, the man was clearly scrambling. I'm not gonna come down. The only thing I really think I would have done differently is the battle royal itself. But for the most part, that's it. Real good times. Top to bottom, big card.
Yeah, a blast.
Very.
As always.
Yeah, very good time.
Yeah, exciting crowd, good interaction with the workers. Shut up, Jerry.
Shut up, Jerry. Yeah, he won. I think he's the only one that went home disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I had to tell him to get the hell out of my way. He was spitting all over me.
Well, that's,
Jerry?
that's
Shut up.
Don't spit on people.
Spitting
that's,
hot all over.
that's what about his handshake?
I didn't
He
even
wasn't,
go
he wasn't getting a hot dog handshake.
I didn't even go for the handshake.
I would.
Spitting the hot
Who
dog
knows
out
where that
after
hot dog was?
But so yeah, so that's move on to another topic. A very good question got brought up during the second match. Jordan Grace replaced Sammy Pandora in the women's match, and Paul Bill brought up an interesting question: What's a diva? What's a diva? Definitely not Jordan Grace.
That's right. Yeah, you look under diva in the dictionary, not Jordan.
Not. So one of the interchangeable divas, you might find it. Definitely not Jordan Grace. If someone told me she squatted 350 pounds, I would believe it. If someone told me that she was going to crush my head between her knees, I would believe it.
Probably let her.
And then Felicia.
Shout out.
Hey, baby. She doesn't know she is.
It doesn't matter, you're still going to do it every week. It's a thing.
It is a thing. That's it. It's kind of like Niles on Fraser, how Maris was never seen. Felicia will never be seen on this side.
That's right.
She's working. So very wise. That's where you'll love the addition.
I had something on that too.
On Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace was a hell of a fill-in for Sammy Pandora, and I thought not only when she was a good fill-in, but she took my expectations of the match that Sammy and Tess were supposed to have, and she threw that out the window. She surpassed even my expectations.
I spent some time Sunday morning looking up some of her matches on YouTube, and she is amazing.
I think if Biggs does book Sammy Pandora,
Bring her back,
versus
Biggs.
Tess, again.
She's got fans.
We
I
approve.
think it
Smart
would be a
Mark Alley
nice,
definitely approves.
it would definitely be a nice triple threat between the three of them. She's definitely up there on their level. Like, there's no denying
She's
that.
definitely up there. I particularly like the T-shirt. I think it was her hockey.
Yeah.
Wake up, work out, wrestle, Wawa, repeat. And, our dedicated Sheets fan over here.
No, I couldn't buy that in all good conscience either.
Like I said, I'd have to have a sheet sticker for it.
If there was a
Sure.
Wawa around here, I might have bought that.
And she would have make one exception for the Sheets people.
Yeah.
Sheets repeat.
Sheets.
See,
Shout
that's-
out to Sheets for feeding me late at night.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the only place around here to get unless you want to come here to the wonderful Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
In Newbury,
Dunkin' Donuts.
Newbury Dunkin' Donuts, 24 PA. Come, you know what? If you're a wrestling fan, Friday nights want to come hang out with us.
We're here.
We're here.
Well, we won't be next week.
Quit sitting at
We're
home.
doing something else next week.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be warm. Maybe. But we might be here.
We always
You never
have
know.
you
Yeah, so
guys.
we spent this week digging ourselves out in 2 feet of snow.
Yeah, that's been fun.
Quit sitting at home watching the 9.99 and get over here and talk wrestling.
Talking to you, Paul, Carl, Justin, Keith Buck,
Skippy?
Skippy Racing. That's right. Shout out. get here.
And that's Paulo's point.
Yeah, I still got it. And he can't have it back, and I'll explain why later.
You're just gonna keep doing this.
Yeah, I am. It's my thing.
After all he did with us, he let us stay an extra 15 minutes talking to him.
It doesn't matter. It's still my point, and I want to know what about me.
But on to what the point I would have made earlier. The one thing I would have said, one thing I would have done differently. I would have booked the Battle Royal different. I would have made that the main instead of
Yeah.
the whole elimination thing for with Sean and Joe at the end, because it's a Clay Drasher no show. He took a different book. I don't know how much advance notice he gave her. Yeah, I don't know all the details yet, but I said I would have just had it be a Battle Royal. Had the four last remaining people would have been Aaron Nasty, Cyrus Parker, Sean, and Joe. Cyrus and Aaron could eliminate each other. Let Aaron, like I said, it would have been Aaron. Another point of it. Aaron Nasty's debut kind of wasted.
Yeah.
I said let Aaron Nasty make like all of the eliminations, eliminate 12 people. Just before him and Cyrus Parker kind of take each other out. Sean did a great job of just being a complete weasel now. I loved it. It's like, yep, there he is. He's in, he's out. He's in, he's out. Slip through the bottom ropes. I'm screaming at the ref, says I'm totally marking. I was like, get him in the ring! Get him in the ring! It was fun. But yeah, let the final two be Sean and Joe, and let Joe win. Joe perfect. Joey P makes a great Susquehanna champion, I think.
You wouldn't have done this match at all.
I would have saved the whole tables and chairs bit. I said wait till you get both the Cashmaster there for the perfect storm, because that's kind of what the feud was supposed to be, wasn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only
I mean, plus I hate when
like,
you take a battle royale and then you end it with a match.
Yeah, I never like to
interrupt-
have a battle royal and then stop and have a match later. But I think if they would have transitioned, okay, the match is over, ding, bring a ref in, now we'll start the street play. That would have worked. There's been something.
I said I would have waited till you had built the Cashmaster. I think the only thing I say is Nick was really eager to put the whole Joe Rogers BCW angle to bed, which is probably good.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have stretched out for one more card.
I mean, Jerry did kind of helped out there.
Yeah.
He couldn't just shut the heck up.
Shut up, Jerry.
Yeah, shut up. Very clever near the end, trying to get people to buy the BCW shirts.
Yes.
It's like, okay, we got all this unsold
And
stock.
they sold some.
I bought one.
Yeah?
I said the sooner
Well,
they
they told
put the
about those shots.
It's like,
About people getting shots if they bought one.
yeah. Well, no, he was going to buy everybody shots if you want, but he
Yeah.
didn't win.
But he didn't win.
He didn't win. I said that was a great match.
Yeah, it was.
We had the tables and chairs. Apex, you need guardrails.
Yeah.
Seriously, base, we need guardrails because everyone was trying to tell us to move against we want to sell this stuff up in the ring, have it go all over the buildings. Like,
And that's another
Guardrails.
thing for you guys, for you fans. I mean, if a wrestler's coming up to you in a hurried motion and he's telling you to move, get up off your feet and get the heck moving, because he's probably going to send somebody flying your way. There's a reason the wrestlers come up to you and say move. I noticed a lot of people couldn't,
But
they just didn't get out
they
of their seat.
wouldn't have had to do that. If they
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you
Well,
were to
okay.
Yeah.
Because you can see in like Ring of Honor if somebody
Or
does
ECW.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Look how close that guy
still.
was when TKO broke his leg.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in the audience. You know what I mean? But you can't imagine. But I mean, if you're going to do a cheer spot, I mean, those guys, they had to know he was throwing them and they didn't even move. It's like, well, if you get knocked over, then that's your own stupidity.
well, that's something I said a few times during the show. If you catch one of the wrestlers, you do not get to keep them.
Exactly.
I don't care how cute you think they are. You don't
Well,
get to
when
keep them.
that's what I said when Joe came over and moved. I got the hell out of the way. I stood where I, you know.
We didn't have to move a whole lot where we are.
Right. Just for Carl's
We
spot.
were
Shout out to
sitting
Carl.
in the aisle.
What is it with Carl and catching wrestlers?
He's pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Did he actually get to keep Animu or whatever that guy's
I haven't seen him since.
We haven't
so-
seen him
he
since,
got
so maybe
home.
Carl did
I
get to
believe
keep
he
him.
may
Carl's
be in Montgomery as we speak.
okay.
Poor guy.
Poor guy. Yes.
Akiva. Yeah, well, he's been
Animu.
Animu.
Yeah, we deleted the Akiva name, remember? His name is
He's
Annabelle.
Animu.
Well, remember he came out to when we did the video coming out for the Apex Drive. He felt
Yes, he wanted a chair.
I don't
I'm sure he did.
think anybody remembers yet. Mr.
I
Andrew.
remember.
We
I remember
remember.
when Carl.
Smart Mark Alley remembers you,
Well, I remember.
Annabelle.
He's pretty good. I don't
I remember the
understand.
crazy dive off
Yeah.
the top rope and you hurt your knee.
It's in Carl. It's for
No,
Carl
he
too.
hurt Carl.
We heard his name too.
Yeah, hit it off the wall.
Injured knees, baby, all around. All right, that's just great.
Breaking
But yeah, so
Animal breaking knees since 2016.
I mean, I'm assuming the Taskmaster are going to be back in Apex
I would imagine.
with, despite Thrasher, I said I don't know the details. I mean, clearly I'm assuming. What was the show it was on? You said it was-
GSW.
GSW. Yeah, I think it was a big spot for him as a singles guy. He's going in there against their former champion. He's now probably positioned to get a championship match. I'm sure he was selling good graces, not knowing that the other people were going to miss the show as well. If they had known maybe then.
Yeah, we actually kind of did the Thrasher was out, Bloodsaw missing, Draco and
South Philly's finest.
Yeah.
Oh, those two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not sure.
Tammy Pandora,
Sammy, Tommy Boy,
Tommy Boy.
and
We missed you, Tommy boy.
yeah, Tommy. Hey,
Aaron really missed you.
all
Oh,
the-
Aaron doesn't miss nobody. Aaron's sour.
Aaron's miserable.
He's so sour.
He missed you. He missed you. He just doesn't show it. He's not going to say it. We'll say it for him. He missed you.
That was one of my points. His match with Luke
His match was
was
really good.
fantastic, and it was great to see another young talent from our area make his debut,
Get out of the dojo.
and to see him make it with Aaron. It was fantastic. Aaron commented on Facebook that it was an honor to him to not only be the guy who trained him, but also be the guy that broke him in. Well, for me, it was an honor to see that happen.
Yeah, exactly.
I commented earlier. I said, like, oh God, someone get this kid a sandwich.
Right.
The stiff grease is going to break him in half. But I said he.
Fantastic.
I
It
hate
didn't
to-
look
yeah.
like his first match.
You could kind of tell, but
That's most people, like 90% of people I talk to, that's like, you really tell me that's that kid's first match? I said, yeah, that was Luke's
I
very
could-
first match.
but we had seen him as a referee.
Right.
So we knew it was like, yeah, this is probably his first match ever.
Well, he knows how to referee, shut up and do his job, unlike someone who doesn't know how to take a pile driver.
Oh.
Shout out to Lightning.
Shout out.
Alright, so before we change the subject from that, I wanted to put a point on the battle royal. I thought it was kind of weird that they brought some people in just for that
Critical
match.
mass.
Yeah,
Was that critical mass?
Yes.
Yes. That's another. I said,
critical math. Okay, LB Green in.
Well, Critical Mass is Bill Hess and, Bill and Brandon.
yeah.
Oh, what is
I
it?
know they're brothers. I forget their names. I've seen them before. I just didn't. It's so hard to tell.
Yeah.
Sometimes I remember names and sometimes I don't. I was able to pull Demetrius Arrow.
I didn't know they
way
were
on the back of my head for a
longest time.
discussion
I just thought it
earlier.
was the same guy twice. They worked me on that, I guess.
That's why you have masks. That's why you have them. You have your alternate ego, so you can wrestle two matches and get paid twice. But yeah, they
Big
said
White.
someone got yelled at. Someone at this table got yelled at.
Yeah, we got heat. No hate.
We got heat.
Respect.
So,
Shout out to
Saru, baby. Saru is
I miss you. Hang tough, dude.
Yeah.
Come back soon, man. You'll always say
On that, one of my points.
That's one of
How
my points,
excited about him and Malik Outlaw.
Well, my point was it didn't make any sense because Malik came out and he challenged for a belt that Apex doesn't have. The Super
So
X
we're
belt.
gonna have a different version of that. I
Yeah.
wish I could remember the name.
They're they're
Sometimes I
rebooting
guess I just
everything.
don't pay attention to big speed.
They're rebooting everything.
Yeah.
And they should have waited a little longer.
But he came out to challenge Saru for a belt that
He
Saru
didn't
doesn't
challenge
have.
Saru. He just wanted the Super X title back. He said, "Give me my belt back. It's my belt." Biggs came out then and said, "Look, I'm not giving you that belt. It's gone. But what we're going to do is we got this new title, and I want you and Saru at the May show."
That's probably the next one.
Yeah,
May.
yeah.
May 12th.
You'll have a match. Whoever wins will be. And no disrespect, I can't remember the name. I just cannot remember. Like next division
We'll
or something
figure it
like
out.
that.
Super X, whatever.
We'll figure it out.
And we still don't have an Apex heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
It's their middleweight belt.
It's too many belts.
No,
That's just my opinion.
We'll
That's
see.
just my. We'll see. If it works, it works. I hope I'm wrong.
I mean, if you do have a show with 8 matches and 4 more title matches,
You say you lose impact. Yeah, we don't need a women's champion. Just keep bringing back Jordan Grace. By all means. Keep bringing her back. you're gonna have a women's champion, she can do it. That's fine. Let's go with it.
Okay, one of my points was I just like to show respect and admiration to Suicide Myers. For the
Oh,
top weight
yes,
spot.
that's my next
Suicide.
I'm telling you,
Suicide
Suicide,
Myers.
we've given you a lot of grief. You know,
And
not
I like to
personally,
think you've appreciated
you know,
every bit of it.
as far as your character goes, what you've done to the guys that we like, the basically taking over the dojo. But man,
And the suicide dive.
that was crazy. It'll never be forgotten in women's sport.
I said,
Never.
Horror looked amazing. Shout out to Suicide Line for that top rope aerial assault. Cyrus Parker could easily face Joe Perfect for the Susquehanna belt.
Whoever he likes, yeah.
Could easily interject himself in the heavyweight picture, but I think they should stick together, become the tag team champions of Apex. The Kings of Mustache Racing to go over as the heels of that match, whereas Horrorcore looked to be more face on the outcome. I said they were definitely over with the Williamsport crowd. Could see them having a nice title run and a nice title feud with the Cash Masters.
Hopefully they'll turn.
If they would ever turn face, or you know, I mean,
We need some face teams.
Because that's the thing is we got too many deals.
but another flag if they wanted to.
So I think that's why we're gonna put the BCW business to bed. Let the Cash Masters get over his faces because we need them.
I was thinking more or less like have Mal convert Cyrus back over to the side, and then Horrorcore will be more over team. You know what I mean?
Well, who was that guy that came out for Mal?
That is.
First we thought he was Crossbones. Then he had that red
What is
down
his
there.
name? I
That was
swear
Joe
to God.
Rogers. He was getting husky on that. He was on that hoagie.
them hoagies.
Exactly.
Oh no, he's not.
Oh,
already.
I found
KJ's having a brain fart.
I found his name on Facebook. I cannot remember. He was tagged in something I was tagged in, like something Mauler. It's a week ago. I'm never going to find it now.
Oh, the Montgomery Mangler.
It was something like the Mighty Mauler or the Mighty Mangler or something like that.
Something generic.
Yeah. Sorry, man. Sorry. Really sorry.
We apologize for
tagged
nothing.
in it too. It was his big end of the show.
That's my next point. My next point is Mal Havoc is an awesome guy, and I think he deserves a rematch with Dante Zakonis.
He's done with Draconis.
No,
He
he's
sent Draconis back to hell.
He was going to.
Stabbed him with a cross.
And it didn't stop it. No, it did not.
We didn't do much for either one of
The
them.
living God
That's
still
what-
lives.
He does.
Someone really likes it.
What I would like-
It's a cool. It's it.
Mel, listen, Biggs, listen. Let the man have a microphone. Let him explain his gimmick to us in detail. I want in details of how he became the living God, what his goals are, and do the same for Draconis.
I'd love to sit down and have
Let them have a religious debate before they start beating each other
Yeah,
up.
let's.
Oh Lord, that's exactly what the Rowdy Williamsport crowd needs, a religious debate on top of a
Well,
rowdy
like I said,
show.
they go out there, they cut a few promos on each other, explaining their various sides of it before they agree to disagree and just beat the crap out of each other for about 10 minutes.
Well, I mean, hell, we
I'm
almost
down
had-
with that.
We almost had a riot
That
over the
sounds
Joe
fun.
Perfect match. Could you imagine if religion was, oh jeez.
It's not.
religion
It's not really religion.
Shut up, Jeremy.
Shut up, Jerry.
It's not really religion.
That wasn't Jerry. That was Jeremy.
We're so used to shut up, Jerry. But shut up. See, it should be shut up, Cam. Shut up, Cam. Okay. See what I put up with.
I would just like to welcome Johnny Cadillac, Big Aaron Nasty,
Yeah,
LB Green,
30
and
miles south.
yeah, 30 miles
30
south.
miles south.
Welcome
Everyone-
the new guys that we see now, given Johnny Cadillac, Aaron. We've seen them before, but it was nice to see them in the Apex ring, I guess you would say. And also
Don't forget about BJ Walker.
Yeah, BJ
how
Walker.
could I forget about BJ?
And
Well-
came out with BJ Walker. Who did he wrestle with?
He tagged with Johnny. He tagged with
Oh
Cadillac.
yeah, that's right, Cadillac.
30 miles south.
I like Cadillac.
Cadillac.
Johnny
Cadillac's very
Cadillac's
cool.
Johnny Cadillac's over with me.
Very cool. Very personal.
I like that coat, the sports jacket. Like Las Muertes skull he had on the purple jacket. I like it. I like that kind of out there style fashion.
But yeah, thanks to everyone. Thanks to everyone who cut a promo or a hype piece for us. You know, we're figuring this stuff out too. So you guys made us feel very well.
Well, since we're getting, well, unless you had something I was going to just
I was
touch.
just going to do
A quick thing on PJ Walker.
shout outs. You know, I just for the people who did do us good there. You know, you got Biggs and the whole staff at
Lori.
Apex who let us come. Yes, Miss Lori. You know, Lightning come over
Sierra.
and hung out with us. You know, Joey
P.
We appreciate you coming over and just extending your hand to us because we're just a bunch of idiots in the crowd, and you're letting us try to do something. I mean, I'm honest. When I on Facebook or wherever I say that we're a bunch of idiots, we are a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, I mean,
But we love wrestling and we're trying to do something really cool here. We thank you guys for helping us out. I'd like to, Mal Havoc, he tagged me and Steven both in post, puts the Smart Mark name out there. That's awesome. All the guys at Northern Tier Wrestling sharing our stuff this past week, and the guys who came on and allowed us to record their promos Saturday. That was really cool.
big shout out to
Thank
Keith
that.
Zimmer.
Yes, Keith Zimmer.
We're Zimmer guys.
We'll be seeing. Oh yeah, I'm definitely a Zimmer guy. We'll be seeing you Saturday. Mr. Paul Bowe.
Paul Bowe, definitely.
Not enough.
What
Not
an
enough
honor.
nice work to say
Yeah,
for Paul.
yeah, what an honor.
That was an honor for me to be, like I said, to be able to interview Paul Bowe, one of the biggest announcers in the Pennsylvania area, let alone his own promotion, let alone, I mean, Battle Royal entrant, eliminates his own brother. I mean,
Welcome to the Indies.
the man has a storied past, and he's one of the biggest names in Pennsylvania wrestling.
Definitely, yeah. And for him to ask, we didn't ask him, he asked us.
He came to us.
That was
when
awesome.
the heck are we getting? When the heck am I getting my Smart Mark Alley?
Yeah.
And then a special shout out to Zach Storm, who, let's not overlook the fact that he had a phenomenal match with Jason
Jason,
Furious.
this is another point I had made. Jason Furious gets it.
He
He
definitely
made Zach Storm look awesome. That was a really good match. Really good match. They made each other look good. Zach Storm, got
Zach Storm has a broken hand. He wrestled that match with a
broken
freaking hand.
of all the things
Big
you need when you
respect.
wrestle.
Yeah, and he wrestled that way in Swan too, so that's 2 matches.
I like that apron,
Shout out to that.
like a leg drop over the head.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, yeah. But definitely Zach, he's got big things.
And shout outs to the young one who did that. I don't know what it was, but she did some sort of running cartwheel in the middle of the ring,
Yes, I
where she
saw
didn't
that.
even use her hands to
Yeah, that was Sunday.
stabilize herself or whatever. She just went
Yeah, that was
like a
pretty
ninja.
cool.
That was really neat.
That was definitely pretty cool. And I'd just like to send one last shout out to Matt Calamare, the ref, for sharing our stuff this past week and just for being a general all around cool guy.
I'm looking like I'm smoking, but the way
That's
you,
what I was just
the
gonna say. How's that?
referee,
Okay.
the referee and I, the referee.
And I'll just do this, because I don't know any of that stuff, but too sweet. So, I guess we'll wrap it up for our points on
Well,
that.
before we wrap it up, I did have a big point on the outcome of the main event. Joe Perfect becoming the Spring Susquehanna River champion.
I did
we
write
mentioned this
down
before.
the emotional ending.
Yeah.
It
I
was,
think-
so effing amazing, if you know what I mean.
I have
yeah.
something written up here. I
And
just
that
said,
ball was driven.
That was pretty cool.
I
gotta tell
think
you.
some in the crowd tried, someone tried to drop the "This is awesome" chant. I felt it came a little short.
We killed that. That was that guy.
Oh,
That was that. Yeah,
That
that
guy.
guy.
He does not get a
That
shout
guy.
out. He
He's
is
not.
not Smart Mark Alley approved.
No, young boy, get that guy. Go get him.
the guy that
We
the
don't
chant
just-
guy.
It's like,
The
and
guy.
we don't mean any disrespect for this.
Young boy just went to
Oh
get
Lord
that
have
guy.
mercy.
Oh.
And I'm trying to get this. It's like that is a chant that we do not give out lightly.
No,
We've given it out once. In
Well,
that match,
we
we know
gave
who
it-
you were.
we gave it out with.
Catch Masters versus
Yeah, well, we gave it out to Depp and Clay and Berwick too.
Uncle Bob.
Yeah.
That's
And I think
I was
Depp
there.
and Stevie got it too.
Well,
When Stevie got powerbombed into the
No,
wall.
that's what-
Wayne Depp
what I'm
and
saying is
Clay,
that's what
Clay,
if you so when
Yes.
you
Yes.
some crowds are just far too eager to give out that chant,
It's-
do that chant because they sound like they're smart marks. They sound like They know it's like, oh, we know this is an awesome match. We know what we said. No, we
Just
know.
don't become
We
the full
decide
sales.
who gets over.
Don't become the full sales section. Is what you don't
Don't
want to
do it. Don't do it to
The show wasn't about you. The show was about the wrestling.
I think that was
The
the young
outcome
boy
was
getting
awesome.
that guy.
the outcome was emotional. Like I said, it was how it needed to end.
And congratulations.
Congratulations.
I have
Congratulations
something
to Joey
written up.
P.
I have
Hey.
something written up here on that. Hold on. Where's my freaking thing?
I don't know.
I think Steven's looking for his freaking thing, everybody. This could get
My
ugly.
memo pad.
You got one more
I have productivity. Hold on a second.
productivity here.
It's under it.
You sound like our line.
Yeah.
My productivity.
Oh,
Shout
geez.
out to productivity.
Productivity.
Shout out to Shoutback.
Productivity.
No,
folder.
no, shout out.
No,
Okay.
not
Missiles fired at
I
Shoutback.
said, the Susquehanna River Championship.
dilapidated factory.
I said, may have been a little predictable. You know, Jerry sitting over there, cussing at a family show, spitting his hot dog all over me, trying to get his handshake
I think
on
this
me.
is straight shooting with Steven.
I think
It
we're getting,
is.
I think we're getting a promo. Promo alert.
And don't come over to me if you're going to tell everybody else.
Next month's main event.
Oh, sorry, folks.
This is you, Jerry. Don't come over and tell other people that they're taking things too seriously. When you're gonna spit hawk loogies all over me, you're getting so upset that Joe won the title. Come on, it's Williamsport's guy.
He was the one
So
person,
anyways-
the one person in the building that went home disappointed.
Anyway, I said
You are all alone here.
this is why it made perfect sense for Joe Perfect to win the championship title.
That's my
Pun
point.
This is
Don't
it.
point.
It says Joe Rogers snubbed him every time he was in the match. No matter what, it was a screwy outcome. Joe Rogers was the one
it
who
was
was
Joe?
screwing
It's all
Joe
Joe.
Perfect out of his Susquehanna
figured
River
it
title
out.
match every single
That's
freaking
all it
time.
So Joe was
And
behind
he was
suicide.
never properly given any title rematch. You know what I mean? He had to beg it,
Yeah.
and he had to steal it from
McBride.
Biggs. Biggs. He had to, you know what I mean? He had to make Biggs make that match every time.
Yeah.
I said, and he was never probably going to rematch. So to see him take on Sean, which was the accumulation of the old BCW era, meant so much to like finally see Apex put to bed their
BCW.
former self, their
So it's
shadow,
gone.
this shadow
Move
that's
on.
been looming over them. You know what I mean?
Right.
The
We
main
gotta move
guy.
on.
We kind of had this. Yeah, we.
Yep.
Exactly.
Like I said, it could have gone on one more. Like I said, bring it down to Perfect Storm versus Cash Masters, and then bring all that on the tables and chair stuff. Have it be conclusively put to bed right then and there.
All right.
And as of the BCW shirt I bought at the show for $5, I can wear it in public now. So.
So
Rest
on
in
that
peace.
note, we're gonna put this to bed, and we'll see you later. Yeehaw.